Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, white. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that. I'm working on it. No, this is live. The people like they can hear us talking right now. Hey, everyone.
Thanks for coming to the show.
I'll get it.
Arguing the lyrics live on stage.
Just
all right. Did we change that?
Obviously forgets it.
You guys messed it up.
Welcome. Well, bye. Well, we'll be right back.
Go to the intro.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah. Most fellas don't realize how much their hair factors into their confidence until it starts to go. That's why Hims offers access to doctor-backed hair loss treatment plans entirely online. And here's the important thing. Catching hair loss early makes all the difference. The sooner you start, the better your options are. Hims makes starting simple with a 100% online process and personalized treatment plans delivered straight to you. I take finasteride and minoxidil orally. I take it daily, and there has been a noticeable improvement in my hair in the last few months. And let me tell you something, the confidence thing is real. And you shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. Find the right hair regrowth treatment for you with flexible subscription options, access to 24/7 provider support, and once-a-day treatment options that fit your daily routine. It's straightforward, transparent, and designed to make getting care feel easy. It's dope. No more doctor's office visits or anything like that. For simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, ED, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/supermega. That's hims.com/supermega for your free online visit. Thank you to Hims for sponsoring the show. hims.com/supermega. Featured products include compounded drug products which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Individual results may vary. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information.
There's a certain point in the season where relaxation starts competing with responsibilities again. That's why a lot of people are looking for small ways to make the summer season feel easier to move through. That's where IndaCloud fits in. IndaCloud is a fully legal online cannabis dispensary for gummies, exotic flower, premium pre-rolls, zero sugar THC sodas, energy gummies, and extra strength sleep gummies. Everything is federally legal hemp THC lab tested and shipped directly and discreetly to your door. After working all day for me, I like to go home, relax, and maybe pop a few gummies. If you're 21 or older, go to indacloud.co, that's .co, not .com, and use code SuperMega for 30% off your first subscription order. That's indacloud.co, code SuperMega for 30% off, shipped routinely and discreetly to your door. Plus, free gifts and free shipping on qualifying orders. And don't forget to fill out that quick survey when you order to support the show. Drink responsibly. And huge thanks to IndaCloud for helping everybody enjoy the last stretch of the season with a little more ease, a little more presence, and a little more time for the moments that matter.
Days of boring old debit cards are over, because with Cash App, the Cash App card specifically, you can personalize and draw all over it. Who's making a Funny Brothers debit card? Come on, raise your hands. And that's just one of the many perks of Cash App. I'm going to tell you something that is one of my favorite things about Cash App, which is earning interest on savings. Cash App can do way more than you think to make your money work for you. If you direct deposit at least $300 in paychecks each month and use the Cash App card for purchases, you can also earn interest on your savings. No hidden fees, no minimum balance requirements. Also, you can hit your savings goals even faster by turning on roundups on your Cash App card. With roundups, every purchase you make using the card is rounded up to the nearest dollar, and that spare change is automatically put into your savings. Don't let your money sit around and gather dust. Make it work for you. Take advantage of interest savings on Cash App today. Ryan and I love using Cash App because we love getting that interest on our dollar bills, y'all. So download Cash App today and make your money work for you. Visit our link in the description. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Cash App Visa Debit Flex cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, and the Bancorp Bank, North America, pursuant to a license from Visa USA Incorporated. See terms and conditions for the Sutton Prepaid Card, Sutton Debit Flex Card, and Bancorp Debit Flex Card. Cash App Green features savings, direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Incorporated brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. down that boogie and play that funky music, white boy. Why did you do that?
Huh?
Why did you slap the burnt peanut picture on the floor?
For no reason. I had, we didn't do our warm-ups before starting the podcast, and I needed a way to expel some energy. And it had nothing to do with the burnt peanut or the fact that it was a framed picture of the burnt peanut. It just happened to be there, and I'm not going to knock over water or any of the monkeys.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess out of everything on that side table, that if I had to pick one to go,
right,
it'd be the burnt peanut. I don't have anything. Well, I could slap this can of Korean bug larva.
Why do we have that in here?
This was a gift for Luke, and he took it off his desk and he put it in here.
Same with the dead baby shark.
Can you believe, Luke? Take a look. I know you're editing this, Luke. Take a look at this.
How are we supposed to know? I can't. No one could know his taste. You think of his interests. First, we get him a dead baby shark. That falls through. You're like, okay, I get a clearer picture now. Then fermented bug larva, or
it's not. Oh, it's not fermented.
No, just bug larva.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, in Korea, I guess they just eat this larva, and it's pickled in juice.
We get that, and no, it's hard to understand what he wants out of a gift, but
it's like
we're working on it.
You want $10,000 or something? No, that's a shitty gift.
Anyone could give that,
dude. I'll be honest, and maybe this makes
banks do that all the time.
It's true. I'll be honest, and this might make me sound materialistic, but you know how, I don't know, I've always heard that giving money as like a birthday present or something, it's like, no, that's impersonal or whatever. I'm like, I would love some money as a birthday present. Like I would be elated to get some money.
A nice gift card?
Like gift card, or if someone was just like, hey man, here's $50 cash. I'd be like,
but if it's one of those Visa gift cards, because those only work, sometimes there's
and then they have fees.
Yep.
And I'll put it in my wallet and I'll forget about it.
I'm still very appreciative because it's money at the end of the day, money that I didn't have, but it feels like I'm locked behind something, like I'm using like the state's card.
Yeah, and what's frustrating too is if you spend some of the money, you have no way of knowing how much is left on it. So when you go to make the second purchase, you're like, fingers crossed, and they're like, sorry, you don't have enough.
It only takes 10 off. I mean, and then having a cashier split up between debit and cash.
It's just a whole nightmare.
Well, debit is separate from it. It's still labeled as a gift card in the cash register, which is just totally separate from just a debit card.
It's not even a debit card. It's just a prepaid card.
Just stick to McAllister's. That's the lesson.
The restaurant?
The deli in Harbison, South Carolina.
Dude, it was in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina too.
Fuck yeah.
I know you're not referencing
or the Italian deli, right? McAllister's. Not a deli.
Ours wasn't. Ours was they had pizza and they had a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, they had a bunch of stuff, but I think in the name or whatever, in the lights for some reason.
My friend's uncle owned it. Ooh. He started it.
McAllister's.
So when I went after church with their family, guess who got free pizza?
Matt Watson.
Yeah.
There was this
as an extension of the family.
Kind of close to the coast, but still in the King Street, downtown Charleston area. There was this, I can't remember the name of it. There was this dessert bar where all they did was sell cakes and just a bunch of just desserts. That's what it was. It stayed open late. You could go there and enjoy a nice slice of chocolate cake, some warm fucking drizzle on that shit.
Sounds amazing. I never had that.
I can't remember what it was called.
I wonder if it's still open.
Probably not.
I do love King Street in downtown Charleston. It's very movie-esque,
especially on a sweltering summer day.
You can smell that horse shit as the horses walk by.
Yep, the new glass indoor slave market area.
Yeah, well, we don't call it that anymore. It's just the market.
Well, yeah,
that is my favorite thing though, is because that market, it's a huge tourist area, and it's for those who are unaware, in Charleston, my hometown, we got a bit of a history back in the 16 and 1700s.
Just Charleston, Columbia too.
Well, we've all sinned. And in Charleston, they have a big old market that extends it's like a hall that goes real far back, and they used to sell some stuff there. They used to sell people there, and Now it's been refurbished into like moms with like selling stuff they'd sell on Etsy, just to like little trinkets and bracelets.
But I miss the outdoor vibes of it.
Yeah,
it's like glass, like
it's glass now, but
it's fancy as fuck.
AC though. It's AC.
True.
But when tourists, whenever
looks like a Bloomingdale's.
Yeah,
looks like the Bloomingdale's Charleston Tunnel.
It's the Bloomingdale's slave market. That's the funny thing is, like, obviously no one calls it the slave market.
Yeah, of course.
But like tourists
that's what it is,
will come.
or was.
Yeah, but tourists will come and be like, which way is the slave market?
Yeah.
And it's like, the market's down.
They got a great. They got. Yeah, I don't know if they still have it. They had like a.
They don't have slaves.
Ice cream shop. No, like a Ben and Jerry's.
They do have a Ben and Jerry's
as an ice cream shop, not two slave names.
Good one. That was a good one,
come
McGee.
on.
You got a fucking cackle out of me.
Come on.
There was a
I'm
Ben
here
and
all
Jerry's.
week.
There's a Ben and Jerry's though. My friend used to work at that one.
It's good.
I actually applied to work at that exact Ben and Jerry's location, and they said no.
And there was a Middle Eastern restaurant that probably doesn't exist there anymore. That was pretty good.
I know it. I know what you're
That was
talking
like
about.
owned by a family friend, I think. Small place.
Dude,
But it's still in that like brick kind of courtyard area that existed. You know, there's like a divot where that stuff exists off to the side of King Street.
Yeah. Yep. That's where the Ben and Jerry's was.
Mm-hmm.
And there was oh man, there's like 10 years ago. I remember going to a hookah lounge with Daniel actually in Charleston.
Fire up the hook, boys.
We got in.
It's a late night.
Got invited out. A friend from my church invited me, and Daniel was in town at the time, so we went and we ripped some hook. It was really nasty.
I remember owning one of those.
Dude, I remember you and I, and me and Daniel, you had the hookah, and I was like, hookah? What is this? Fucking ripping that shit, dude. Put on some Louis C.K.
Dude, we'd rip it till we were sick.
Dude, well,
I'm sure one time I did throw up just because I got
close.
so nauseous.
Because, everyone that's dabbled with nicotine has to learn that lesson. Because you have a little nicotine, you're like, oh man, this feels good. Have a little more, and you're like, this is nice. And you're like, it could feel better if I had more.
It's like, slow down, you're not an addict yet.
And then
you'll get there.
You rip the hook. I remember ripping it like as hard as I could because I was like, well, one puff feels good, so if I do a really big puff, it probably feels great. And I remember blowing this thick ass cloud, and then just the whole room started spinning, and I was like, oh fuck. Oh, and I like stumbled over to I think Daniel's bedroom, and I just fell down on the bed, like my face in the sheets, and I was trying so hard not to puke. I was like, and it's spun for like 5 minutes, dude. It was awful.
It's funny because I have like that similar experience where it's like Daniel and I were out downtown Columbia. We were at some I've told this story before. We were at someone's house. They were hosting, their parents were away or some shit like that. We were all on the like upper deck, back porch type situation, passing around both a joint and a bong. I was taking rips, and I had just had a wonderful Sonic dinner beforehand. A red slushie, big old large red slushie at that. Woo! Some probably like a toasted chicken, like a chicken toaster, whatever they're called. Some
cheese
chili
tots,
peppers,
yeah.
Cheese tots.
Whole nine
yards. Oh, yeah, dude. But mainly, that giant red slush. So we're sitting around, and we're smoking, and all of a sudden I just have one of those moments where it just goes, ooh.
And you're like...
Because that does exist. It's just that moment where, like...
your ears start ringing a little bit, and, like, you feel that you start salivating.
You catch yourself getting nauseous.
It's hard to swallow.
Daniel next to me is like, hey, dude, you okay? In my head, I just hear...
You don't look so good.
Your body's focusing on the bass of people's voice because it's just making you nauseous. So it's just like, dude, are you okay? And you remember, like, Daniel, he just get anxious pretty quickly. So it's just kind of like, dude, what's going on?
You don't look good, man.
And I'm just like, calm down.
Shut up.
I know. I'm like, just like, shh. He's like, what do you mean, shh? What's going on? Tell me. And eventually just get to the point where he goes, da, 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 da. And I spray red slushy Sonic.
Wait, right there?
All, like, in the circle. Oh. Like, in front of everyone. And I'm too fucked up at that point where I'm like, they have to lean me over the porch. And this is like, the girl's just like, she was very upset. And cops passed by, had to like duck, and they had to lay me down just like in the alleyway real quick, like behind a trash can, just to kind of...
Dude.
We got out of there. Was with us. Oh, well...
Bleep.
Yeah, bleep that.
Bleep was
bleep
with
that
you.
Yeah, and he had to drive, and I remember Daniel on the way home was like, fuck. And our other friend was really anxious because it's irresponsible. They didn't get high, but it was still just like they were in a situation of high anxiety. I'm just like coming in and out of consciousness on the way home until eventually I'm just like somehow on my bed.
Just when you find out you actually really, it's like, oh, that was K2. That was some spice you were smoking. That wasn't weed. It was synthetic marijuana.
Oh,
dude, someone spraying in the circle. That's like, as someone with a metaphobia, that is truly, dude, like one of my biggest nightmares. And that would spike this hot adrenaline in my heart. Like, I would have been fucking.
Well, Daniel said, like, at first, like, his brain corrected it quickly, but at first, like, he was just like, holy fuck, because it was just red. Oh! So he's just like, is that blood? Like, for a split second, then, you know, it locked in. It was like, dude, he had a giant fucking red slushie before coming here and smoking his balls off.
Because I have a metaphobia, I have a real keen eye for spotting,
like, when someone's
really early on the puke face, because I'm like hyper aware and anxious. So if I'm situation, people are drinking or something, and I see someone and they're just like, I start getting a little anxious, and I'm like,
you're like, they're thinking to themselves.
No, I start like getting ready to. It's like fight or flight. I start getting ready for the flight.
Like they're in the process of just talking themselves out of it mentally.
You
just
see
them.
someone that's like, I'm like, I'm out of there.
Just a slide whistle, just whip.
Oh, because there's nothing worse, man, than when you're like super wasted. You've had a lot to drink, and then you start feeling
the fun's
that.
over.
Yeah, fun's over. It's everything's spinning, and you start feeling that, and you're like, oh god, and you're just kind of like, don't stop. And someone's trying to talk to you, and you're like, shut up. Because when you're trying not to puke, if someone's talking to you, it's like it takes away it's like, to not puke, you need a certain amount of mental energy.
You need a lot of focus.
Yeah, and it's like that. Someone talking to you takes away just enough focus to push you over that threshold.
And that was Daniel in that moment for me.
And then you just sprayed cherry slush everywhere.
I did. Didn't get on anyone like that, but it was like in the middle of this circle.
I probably put
down the stairs.
Did everyone like get up and like?
Oh yeah, because it's like, whoa.
Oh,
some people like froze.
It's a jump scare.
Like, you know, like
fight or flight or
who
freeze.
is this fucking guy? Like, we showed up for like, we were probably there for not even like half an hour maybe.
Oh, did you like not know some of the people?
Oh yeah, most of them were strangers. I only knew like 3 people there, 2 of them being the ones I came with. You know.
Oh my god.
I know.
Like, sorry, see you guys. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, they have to apologize for me on consecutive like revisits with this friend who I have no connection with. That I'm just like, hey, if I see them, remember me?
Hey. Oh yeah, remember me? Like 12 years ago when I just puked the red cherry.
Did that
slush?
dye the wood? Did that make it obvious for your parents when they came home?
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
still red. And the stomach acid actually corroded the wood.
A cherry wood.
Yeah, it's. Dude, honestly though, that was probably really difficult to get out of the wood.
Oh, dude.
Because that sits just for a little bit. You got a mix of acid and red food coloring. That's not going to do on a patio.
I wasn't proud. You know, it wasn't one of my proudest moments.
Yeah, I mean, to make you feel better, I don't think most people are proud after they puke in a group of people.
Well, some people wake up and go, that was gnarly.
Dude, that was fucking rad last night. You fucking sprayed like 10 feet.
No way. Oh, do you have a video? Oh.
I wish I could see a video of that.
Me too. I was wearing like one of those just kind of like the train guy. What's his name? He's like obsessed with trains on Instagram. And he always
Francis,
Francis.
Right? The guy, the GoPro with like the
dude,
fish
he's
eye.
still on that shit.
He
still gets just as excited. It's beautiful to see.
It's because he's not faking that shit.
No, he's
People
not.
are like, oh, he's just doing a shtick. It's like, no, man, he loves trains.
In his Adidas tracksuits and like Louis Vuitton handbag.
I love that he gets sponsored by like Gucci and Prada. And he'll be like, I'm here at Nottingham Station with my Gucci suit. Oh, it's awesome, dude.
It's so good.
He's got some. He has some like immense swag.
He's genuinely like, I hope his life is nothing but a movie from his perspective, essentially, for the entirety. Like, he deserves nothing but pure bliss and happiness, and that seems to be exactly what it's. You know,
you got lucky.
There's
man.
Probably the darker underbelly, the
darker
truth
side of
Francis,
the train guy. I don't actually know what his full. I just know his name is Francis.
Francis.
And he likes trains.
Oh! Dude, his reactions are, it's like watching a newborn like laugh for the first time.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's it makes you stop and kind of like it grounds you and reminds you like that you're human and that life is short, and despite the ups and downs and the despair and the anxiety, there's still a lot of beauty to be found.
Lunch is ready. We can just pick back up after.
Yeah. Most fellas don't realize how much their hair factors into their confidence until it starts to go. That's why Hims offers access to doctor-backed hair loss treatment plans entirely online. And here's the important thing. Catching hair loss early makes all the difference. The sooner you start, the better your options are. Hims makes starting simple with a 100% online process and personalized treatment plans delivered straight to you. Hims offers convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medications, serums, and sprays. Prescription-strength ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil can help prevent further hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. And believe me, guys, I know that firsthand. Why? Because I take both those medications. That's right, I'm removing the stigma and reclaiming my power. I take finasteride and minoxidil orally. I take it daily, and there has been a noticeable improvement in my hair in the last few months. And let me tell you something, the confidence thing is real. You see that hair start thinning, and you don't understand the true horror of that feeling until you experience it. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, and you shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. Find the right hair regrowth treatment for you with flexible subscription options, access to 24/7 provider support, and once-a-day treatment options that fit your daily routine. It's straightforward, transparent, and designed to make getting care feel easy. It's dope. No more doctor's office visits or anything like that. For simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, ED, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/supermega. That's hims.com/supermega for your free online visit. Thank you to Hims for sponsoring the show. hims.com/supermega. Featured products include compounded drug products which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Individual results may vary. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information.
It's Shopify time, y'all. Let's talk about it. If you've been sitting on a business idea, Shopify makes it easy to make it happen. Everything you need to start selling is included and ready from day one. From the moment your first customer is ready to pay, Shopify Checkout helps more of them finish their purchase. And when they come back, their details are already saved. One tap and they're done. Any business owner knows that making their customers' lives easier makes your life easier. So this is a win-win for everyone. And while Shopify helps the customers, it also helps you greatly. Because Shopify handles the setup and checkout, you have more time to focus on growing your business and the tools to do it. Personally, me, Ryan McGee, since I'm no coding genius, I really like the website builder they have on Shopify. You can choose from a bunch of different templates. It's just like, you don't have to worry about code cracking. You can just be slacking. Also, not to mention, it just keeps everything very organized, which helps us at SuperMega, especially during merch drops. It saves our lives. We here at SuperMega love using Shopify just because it makes things easier. We can get stuff out faster. We can communicate better with our customers. It is just a chef's kiss. With Shopify, nothing stands between your idea and a real business. So go make it one. If you're ready to stop putting off your business and start hearing, then you're ready for Shopify. Start your free trial at shopify.com/super today. You heard that right. Start your free trial today at shopify.com/super. Again, that's shopify.com/super.
Ryan.
Luke said we couldn't have lunch until we finished at least half-ish of the podcast.
Yeah.
Very loose goal, half-ish. Maybe we could,
This could be half.
Yeah. I mean, it's near 20 minutes if we just do a 40-minute episode.
Dude, some of the Super Mega Cast episodes were 38 minutes.
One of our shortest ones wasn't it? Was the one we filmed at the airport.
That's right. That was a fun one.
Started in the van. We got out, walked, went I don't think we went through.
We
right up to security.
We went
right?
we were on the plane. We ended it on the plane. So
wait, did we just send it? I think we just sent it through like as it was. That I would hate if we cut that out, like of the audio where it's just going through the fucking.
It
security.
goes through the X-ray thing.
Because there's nothing wrong with having your phone recording.
No, you can
while it goes through that.
You can put your phone on and do that,
right?
Yeah, they don't have anything that says you can't.
Can they tell if it is? Is there like some sort of like frequency that they're like?
Probably not. I doubt it.
Dude, it's felt so good the past 2 times traveling. Not seeing that ramp go with one of my bags.
Oh yeah, dude.
Woo.
And it's like, sweet, I made it through.
Yep.
I'm always so nervous. Like whenever I go through security, it's like I don't have any contraband or any like thing to hide, but I'm always just nervous that like I'm gonna go through the scanner and then be like, step over here, and then they pull me into a room and it's like.
One of them's putting on a glove.
And it's like they pull up some joke I made in like this podcast.
Put
like,
some
this
cocoa
you?
butter on one of the fingers. Yeah.
All right, let's get it over with.
Just got done eating some chilies with gloves on.
Woo!
Like some ribs.
Well, this is my only pair of gloves. I mean, it'd be a waste.
That's good enough.
Oh, I used these earlier too, before lunch. Oh my god.
You know, they say you can absorb stuff through your anus, so you might be able to tell me if you can taste it.
Well, actually, fun fact, your butthole, it has the same receptors because it's the same skin as your lips and stuff. It has the same receptors that allow you to feel capsaicin. So that's why
when you poop, it's spicy.
Yeah.
If you've eaten spicy foods.
Yep. So technically, you would be able to taste chilies if it was like a spicy menu item.
Ooh.
Be like, What's that? There's that thing they say where it's like you can taste soy sauce
The
with your
rainbow,
balls.
that's Skittles. Sorry, what?
I'm talking about their other marketing campaign where you could taste soy sauce with your balls.
That was bullshit, I thought.
I thought it
right?
was. I tried it once, and I feel like I was tricking myself.
Because that's one of those things. It's like if you're like
if you're like it's like, do you taste anything? Do you taste the umami? And it's like I'm sitting there with like my fucking nuts and a dish of soy sauce, and I'm like, yeah.
But really, it's just the slight smell coming up, which is super linked to taste.
Well, just thinking about soy sauce, you can kind of taste it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like if I think about it, I can taste it in my mouth.
If you have it, you have it so close to yourself, you know, it's traveling upward, the smell.
It smells strong, yeah.
So you're going to smell a hint of soy sauce, which, you know, is going to go up here, start to make you salivate. Maybe some of that, you know, will linger in. It's like, soy sauce. Soy sauce.
When I said
I wish that was it. But she would have had to gone on to what was like 99 Rising or something podcast to be able to pull that one off.
She goes on like Jason the Ween.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you always carry with you, Hillary? A soy sauce.
Pulls out like hand rolls and stuff.
Like the Vietnamese.
That was crazy when she pulled out the hot sauce.
Dude, that was like who on her team was like, Hillary, this is gonna do it.
What if she does?
That could have just been true and honest Hillary. For those who don't remember, like during the 2016 election, Hillary was making the rounds on like podcasts trying to like get in touch with different demographics, and she went
Pokemon Go to the polls during one of her speeches.
Which that was actually 10 years ago, like this week. But she went on a podcast or a radio show or something, and the hosts were black, and they asked her like, so what's one thing you always have in your purse? And she was like, hot sauce.
They're like, no, and she pulls out
some hot sauce. And
it's like newly wrapped.
You could tell they were both like,
okay.
You didn't just bring that for this show?
Yeah, we love adding hot sauce to stuff as well. Yeah.
I'm allergic. I don't like spicy stuff. So
we can go to town right now. Hell yeah!
She starts drinking it.
Can't get enough of this stuff. Yeah, she's like just so averse to
choking on it. And you know what? Going back to the soy sauce thing, how you know you can picture, you know how like you can picture a flavor and you can like taste it in your mouth. And you know how like
if you have imagination.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. You know how there's people with aphantasia that can't see things in their head or they can't hear their train of consciousness or music or whatever.
It's weird because I
can't imagine that.
I'm stubborn and I'm like, no, this is like a semantics thing. We're losing each other somewhere in a game of words where it's like, I do. It's like when I picture these things, it's like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like you're picturing it with like a different form of vision than like what we're doing right now.
But I can like
but you
see
still
it.
see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's invisible, you know.
It's not physically appearing in front of me,
Yeah.
but it's like when I see something.
See Matt Damon just bending over in his robes, his cock and balls.
Matt Damon, I see it.
He's getting into the Trojan horse, and you see a little bit of his pink butthole.
That would fucking kill me in the Odyssey. And it's not like, it's just for like a quick shot, just like, just hang little apricots hanging down. No, but I wonder if people with aphantasia can't tastes or smells. Because if I think of a smell or a taste, I can like phantom smell it or phantom taste it.
Where it's like, it's not as like, you know, it's not like it's actually there in front of you, but you can remember in a way.
Yeah.
But God. So did they go off then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a certain point in the season where relaxation starts competing with responsibilities again. That's why a lot of people are looking for small ways to make the summer season feel easier to move through. That's where Ʞᴼ fits in. Ʞᴼ is a fully legal online cannabis dispensary for gummies, exotic flower, premium pre-rolls, zero sugar THC sodas, energy gummies, and extra strength sleep gummies. Everything is federally legal hemp THC lab tested and shipped directly and discreetly to your door. Because the end of summer should still feel like something you get to enjoy, even when the calendar starts filling back up. And that's why I love Ʞᴼ. It even helps me when I need some sleep. I just have trouble sleeping, my brain's active, and honestly, their sleep gummies really help me out a good bit. The best parts of the season are easier to enjoy when you actually have the space to be present. If you're 21 or older, go to Ʞᴼ.co, that's .co, not .com, and use code SuperMega for 30% off your first subscription order. That's Ʞᴼ.co, code SuperMega for 30% off, shipped routinely and discreetly to your door. Plus, free gifts and free shipping on qualifying orders. And don't forget to fill out that quick survey when you order to support the show. Drink responsibly. And huge thanks to Ʞᴼ for helping everybody enjoy the last stretch of the season with a little more ease, a little more presence, and a little more time for the moments that matter.
Days of boring old debit cards are over. Because with Cash App, the Cash App card specifically, you can personalize and draw all over it. Who's making a Funny Brothers debit card? Come on, raise your hands. And that's just one of the many perks of Cash App. I'm going to tell you something that is one of my favorite things about Cash App, which is earning interest on savings. Cash App can do way more than you think to make your money work for you. If you direct deposit at least $300 in paychecks each month and use the Cash App card for purchases, you can also earn interest on your savings. No hidden fees, no minimum balance requirements. Also, you can hit your savings goals even faster by turning on roundups on your Cash App card. With roundups, every purchase you make using the card is rounded up to the nearest dollar, and that spare change is automatically put into your savings. Don't let your money sit around and gather dust. Make it work for you. Put that money to work, girl. Take advantage of interest savings on Cash App today. New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code CASHAPP10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Ryan and I love using Cash App because we love getting that interest on our dollar bills, y'all. And we drew beautiful portraits of each other on our own debit cards. So I've got a debit card of Ryan. He's got a debit card of me. It really makes every purchase feel special. So download Cash App today and make your money work for you. Visit our link in the description. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Cash App Visa Debit Flex cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, and the Bancorp Bank, North America, pursuant to a license from Visa USA Incorporated. See terms and conditions for the Sutton Prepaid Card, Sutton Debit Flex Card, and Bancorp Debit Flex Card. Cash App Green features savings, direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Incorporated brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Welcome back, or maybe actually, I don't know if we went to a break there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I mean, we could have.
I mean, I was getting an alarm on my phone went off for a phone call, but now that we're back, you might notice something different about us, or, you know, if you're dumb, you won't. Let's see in the comments if there's any smarties out there who can figure out what's different about
There's
us.
a lot of dumb ones.
Oh yeah, people aren't gonna figure it out. And honestly, I do wonder how many people are gonna.
Is that a phone call or an alarm? We'll be right back.
We'll be back again. Yeah, it's just getting completely foreclosed. I don't even have a chance to.
But no more calls in the middle of the podcast, right?
I mean, yeah. If that's your concern, yeah. No, I don't think. I think that should be good.
Okay.
So let's get back to the sillies, the funnies, the goofs, the gaffs.
We were talking about all the idiots in our audience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're talking to you.
Talking about you guys.
The one driving with one hand right now.
Definitely driving with one hand. By the way, usually, so there's a couple ways I like to drive. A comfortable one for me is just one hand on the bottom of the steering wheel, kind of like resting in my lap.
Yep, same.
Another one.
My car yells at me sometimes when I do that.
Yeah, and sometimes I put the hand on top of the wheel just like this, but apparently you're not ever supposed to put your hands on top of the wheel because if the airbag goes off, you go break your fucking nose and your arm.
Well, you're a good. That's not going to happen.
No,
You're
it's not
such a
gonna
good
happen.
driver.
No,
You're like Driver in the movie Driver. You're such a good driver.
baby driver.
No, the movie. The movie Drive. You're like the driver in the movie Drive.
Yeah.
Where he plays a driver.
Yeah, no,
He like drives around and stuff.
I don't want to. I get nervous talking about this because I don't want to jinx anything. But knock on this wood.
Ryan Gosling in
No,
Drive.
I'm
the guy who does the voice of Marlin in Finding Nemo. Playing the gangster man.
I thought you were saying Ryan Gosling did the voice of Marlin. I was like, what? No, he didn't.
Isn't that incredible? The range.
That's unbelievable. I knocked on wood, so I'm good. But I think I'm a decent driver.
Yeah.
I have a heavy foot. Also, my car is just when I drive someone else's car, it's a lot smoother. My car, the brake and the acceleration's like woo, woo, woo.
Super sensitive.
Yeah, like a woman. And I like driving though. A lot of people hate it. I've never really had a problem. I've always kind of enjoyed just having some time to sit in a seat and move in a tiny room that moves really fast.
I used to be the type that I really liked being the chauffeur. Like back in South Carolina, I was always like picking people up and taking us places. And then out in LA, I liked it at first, and then, there's only so much chauffeuring you can do in a Fiat.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, that little Fiat, man, I miss it. Wonder where it is now. Dude, I hope not. I hope. I mean,
it's out there. It's out there.
If it got crushed into a cube, it wouldn't be much smaller
somewhere.
than it already was.
I mean, I wish I had the forethought of like getting pictures of it, how it exactly was interior wise, like soda cans and stuff inside. So the last time I saw it, I could have a little mini version with little McDonald's cups and all. And
I don't know. Maybe do you like save all your old phones and stuff?
But even the scuffs and all that. Yeah.
You might have some. When you sold it or when just around that time period, within that month, you might have some pictures from the inside. Hell, I might. It was very. Thank you for letting me drive that.
Dude, we could zip, dude. Just parking in a park.
Oh my god, dude! Just
parallel parking in that thing, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Fucking tooting around LA and that little Fiat was
like going through traffic. It's like you don't really have to worry about anyone like not giving you room.
No,
you can easily just.
Because no one wants to let you in LA, and that little Fiat, it's like, oh, you're gonna let me in. Sorry, there's nothing you can do about it.
You don't have a choice. The space that will eventually accrue between you and another driver, I am going to take advantage of, and it's going to be easy.
Oh, easy peasy.
And you're going to have to go, damn it. Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would be pissed off if I got cut off by a little stupid car like that.
It's not like, I wouldn't like cut anyone off
no,
per se.
yeah, it's
but
just people
like,
don't let you in.
If
so
they're not letting me in, yeah, exactly.
You have to be an aggressive driver out here in LA. And whenever my mom visits, she gets in the car with me. She's like...
My word.
She has like one hand up here.
Matthew.
She does the phantom brake. She's like, stop. Oh. And she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, Mom, this is just how you got to drive out here.
Meanwhile, you're like going off of like ramps and shit, going up on the curb.
The shoulder to pass someone. Just like,
this is how it is, Mom.
What a jackass. I'm lane splitting in my Civic.
In the carpool and far left lane.
Dude, man.
Pick a lane, dorks.
I do miss that Fiat. And it really was nice of you when I moved out to LA for you to let me just kind of use it as if it was my car as well.
Of course. I
I'll
mean,
always remember that. Thank
we
you.
only had one parking spot.
And I was like, hey, can I use the Fiat? And you're like, yeah, go for it. I didn't even have that many places to drive to. If I want to go to the store,
You weren't insured on it for sure.
Yeah, we probably should have just thrown my name on there.
Had it so little time though, but by the time you got your Honda was
Yeah,
wasn't your Civic the first?
That was
thing
my first
you got?
car. I got a used 2015 Honda Civic.
And then I moved up to the Mazda.
Much spacier. Man,
Yes.
I remember I went when I bought my first car. My dad was like, bring cash, because if you show up with cash, usually, you know, you can kind of finagle the price.
They'll go.
Yeah. Are you gonna sneeze? Oh! Whoa! I saw the puff.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a physical like.
And then imagine like a deflated balloon. There you go.
I wish. But I remember I went, and it was $10,000. I brought $10,000 in cash, and it was exactly $10,000. And
All in quarters.
And he had a problem with it for some fucking reason. He
Money's
had a stick
money.
up his ass. Yeah, I'm like, money's money, bro. But I remember we get into his office. He's like, step into my office. Matt Watson from SuperMega. I bust out the $10K in cash. And he goes, awesome. Does some stuff on the computer, and he's like, it's going to be $10,020. So there was like an extra charge, $20. I'm like, well, I don't have...
An extra. I mean,
I don't have an extra 20. I have $10,000 in cash, but I don't have an extra 20. And he's like, I could drive you to an ATM. And I was like, all right. So he drives me to an ATM
over $20. I love
in
it.
Compton, nonetheless. He drives me to an ATM in Compton, and like 10 minutes out of the way. And I just remember standing there in Compton just to withdraw $20 from the ATM.
It was a pride thing for him.
I think it was, dude, because I was like, I was like, $20. I mean.
He's like, well, I mean, I have to tell the boys that I upcharged him a little bit. Yeah, I made him get it out of the ATM.
Yeah, I used my gas, and he got in my car, and I drove him to Compton to the ATM.
And I spent about $40 on gas.
Yeah.
Had the refill.
I just like,
which would be great if you would refill your tank for $40. That actually sounds like a dream.
Oh, that'd be amazing. These days, I'm sitting at, when I refill, it's between 60 and 80.
Yeah, mine's like,
it depends on the gas station.
Like 60, 70. Sometimes in the higher 70s.
I don't know. Also, gas prices vary so much in LA that I feel like they don't. I've seen around the country, it feels like the range between stations is not as big as I see in LA.
Where it's
LA,
like one block and it's like a few bucks higher.
Yeah, it'll literally be like $1.50 more. Where I feel like when I'm in like Charleston, I'll see it vary by maybe like 20 cents, 25 cents, but it's never like crazy. I don't even know how gas stations like that pick the prices to charge. Do they just like follow the oil market?
They receive a vision that morning. A collective hive mind. There's like a mother lord.
$6.25.
Is that a term? The mother lord?
Yeah. Mother Lord, the Mother Lord gives the vision. I mean, sometimes in the middle of the day they might get it's like a That's So Raven moment, like, and he
looks
sees
up
him,
at the price like, oh shit.
He does the That's So Raven zoom in, and he sees himself changing the price on the sign. I mean, it pulls back out, and he has to go out there and do it.
Do we need to go for second? Did we already? I'm just making sure. One of the breaks we took, was that another ad read, or do we have to set more time aside for the second ad reading? Like, can we just keep going, or do we have to allocate like a little break?
I mean, there could the phone call could have been
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt our.
We don't need the break conversation.
No, our beautiful fans
podcast.
have been. You guys have been so patient, and you as well.
And
Ryan.
kind.
Thank you for dealing with my phone business.
Don't worry about it, cuh.
Yeah. Well, I will worry about it, because I worry about what you think of me, and I don't want to think you're mad at me.
You flatter me, cuh.
Cuh. Stop it, cuh. Michael J. Stop it, cuh. I couldn't even hear what you were doing because you were cupping it.
Oh, Luke heard it.
Luke in the audience heard it.
That was in his ears.
And
He probably went, oh!
throws his headphones down, smashes his hand on the fucking table. The keyboard bounces up.
Like, imagine that in a car with the bass and everything. Just
Luke could also EQ that part if he wanted to, and really boost the lows so people like get some like sub frequencies. So if you're in a car listening, your subwoofer just that burp or whatever that sound you did really just activates it.
Activate. That sound like a burp that Randall from Monsters Inc. would do.
Yeah, that was like a tiny little like a Smurf burp.
There's some really small frogs in KC,
dude. Yeah,
like this big
in Kansas City.
Little babies.
Did you see the ones like this big?
They're little babies, dude.
Like when we would walk like in the evening, and we'd walk past the warehouses, there would be like sometimes I'd see like 8, 9 of them like this big. So must have been a frog hatching season recently.
Someone saw a snapping turtle.
Yeah, they ran out. Took it out of the road. I saw a frog this big. It was like a bullfrog. It was just sitting on a rock, and I was like, "Oh my god!
Don't touch the frogs."
Yeah, you're not supposed to,
because they absorb whatever touches their skin.
That's right. I forgot about. No, I didn't.
Did you touch a frog?
No, I didn't touch a frog. I don't want to touch a frog.
The frog doesn't want to be touched.
Exactly. It's like a mutual understanding.
Exactly. Oh, dude.
Toads.
I hate these. I was getting some water last night, and right next to me, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Not a spider or anything. A fucking house centipede.
Yep.
I hate the look of those things.
Dude, they look prehistoric.
Yeah.
And we don't have those in South Carolina, so growing up, I never saw those. But out in Southern California, Luke, put up a picture of a house centipede. They're big, and everyone take a look at screen.
It's
right
like
now.
how they're a shortened centipede, but for what they lack in their like length, their legs are like the size of their body.
They have like 1 million legs. It's like like silverfish. It's like a beefed up silverfish with 1 million legs.
Are they fast?
Yes.
Okay. Do they jump?
No.
But they're like.
Yeah, they're little. They scurry, and every time I see one of those, it scares the shit out of me at first because I'm just like. I don't know. I let my guard down. I'm not expecting. If I see a bug, I'm just not expecting to see that thing.
It's gonna be a cricket, or
right.
It's gonna be like a house spider or something.
A house centipede.
They're big.
They're huge, dude. They can get like this big
and like this thick.
And yeah, like what Ryan was saying.
Or wide.
They are. If you're an audio listener, they do not look like a centipede.
No.
Like they're not like a centipede. They're just called that because they have a lot of legs.
Looks like an evolution, like a earwig.
Yeah,
it had a Pokemon evolution,
like a silverfish and earwig, and you gave it a bunch of. It's like a spore creation. It looks like something that would have been like in an art piece to depict like the Cambrian era.
What type are they? Just like are they like akin to like what? Like are they pests?
Actually,
are they like spiders where they help hunt the other bugs around the house?
Yes, they actually are. From what I remember,
they're good, like spiders.
Jesus, they're scary.
Right?
Oh my God. Is a fast nocturnal arthropod native to the Mediterranean. It's highly beneficial household predator that feeds on common pests like spiders, bedbugs, and silverfish. Wow. They have 15 pairs of legs.
Yep.
And they reach an astonishing speed of 0.4 meters per second.
Yo, what? What?
So in 2 seconds, it can run a meter.
Yeah, about.
Yeah, They live 3 to 7 years? I didn't know bugs could...
Because I always think of the Fairly Odd Parents episode where it's the life cycle of the fly.
They have 30 legs, sorry.
Looks like a shit ton. Their antennas are long, their legs are so long they're up and then bent down or some shit like that. They have like butt antennas.
Yeah. Their legs are like bent, which makes them scarier. And their legs go all the way around. Like it's not just like one side, the other side. I learned something though that is a little scary. So they're not poisonous, but they are venomous. And they can bite. It's very rare, but they can bite humans. And the venom is harmless to humans, but it can cause mild localized pain or swelling similar to a bee sting.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So if you go and fight them, just know.
Yeah, but they are like, I have heard that they're really good for other pests. And I think they might be what's it called when you can't carry diseases?
I don't know the name. I don't know the word for it.
Yeah, I had it earlier.
Awesome.
Well, yes, that is awesome. Yeah, they don't pose a threat to humans.
Oh, you know what's back?
What?
Those fucking mosquitoes are back with a vengeance now. It's summertime.
Really? I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
They
ready.
They like you. You got sweet blood?
Mm-hmm.
It's my mom used to say because they used to swarm me. She's like, hey, you got sweet blood, Matthew.
I didn't check, but we had, it was like last year or something, the mosquitoes that were like the red and black banded ones.
Dude, yeah.
That are just like aggressive.
From China?
Yeah.
I remember.
We might still have, I think they're just here for good.
They might
right?
just be like the new dominant.
Yeah.
Dude, those fucking, they were aggressive and they could bite you through like all your clothes.
Mm-hmm, through
and
the socks.
And those bites they would be there for weeks. And like, you scratch them and they scab up. It's
nasty
awful.
little fuckers.
Dude, I forgot what those mosquitoes were called. I just remember they came from China on
China.
like shipping containers. They got trapped in there, ended up over here, started just fucking like crazy.
Dude, unless it's a Jenga tower or like some nice like underwear, China can keep it. You know?
Yes, exactly. I don't want the.
I like the toys and the board games
trinkets
and the trinkets and bips and bobs.
The food. Anything that spreads.
I don't want the disease.
I don't want that.
I don't want the mosquitoes.
I don't want the bugs.
And they don't want our bugs and diseases as well. You know, it's a mutual thing.
No, man. I mean, countries are strict as fuck about insects and even soil.
Yeah.
Just soil.
It's a federal crime to release a shit ton of ladybugs.
Why'd you? Well, some people shouldn't do that. Then,
if they did,
especially in a place like Southern California, where ecosystems are probably pretty fragile.
On the tipping point.
All right. At what level is releasing insects considered like? If I have a ladybug,
like bioterrorism?
Yeah, exactly. Like when is it eco terrorism or whatever? Like, because if I have a ladybug that I ordered online, a single ladybug, and I set it free in Southern California, that's obviously not eco-terrorism. But if I set two free, that's also not eco-terrorism. Where is the line? Where would a court charge me, like in federal court, with eco-terrorism?
Releasing commercially purchased ladybugs in Southern California is not classified as eco-terrorism, which is a targeted malicious act to cause economic or environmental damage for political reasons. However, environmental experts strongly discourage the practice. Okay, so it's only just they're only like
it's like you shouldn't, but
don't do that. Oh my God, look at them all.
Oh my God. Oh, I mean, I'll be damned.
That is a sight. I'm glad I'm glad that I was here.
I mean, and it's going to completely throw the ecosystem completely out of equilibrium for years. But wow, look at all these ladybugs. Yeah, and we can't charge you with anything, so just don't do it again,
please.
Yeah, because someone many years ago mailed us for a mail video a lot of live ladybugs. Mm-hmm. Don't do that, by the way, and that's not a don't do it like those. Don't send anything living to the P.O. box.
Yeah,
because
that's irresponsible. Because sometimes
horrible.
that shit goes a long time without being checked.
Months.
And whatever you send is just gonna be dead.
Also, like we save up mail and backlog it so we have enough for like future episodes. Mm-hmm. So some packages, and this is also for people that might have sent stuff that you're like, I haven't seen it. We save packages, so we have ones for future episodes that are, okay, save my package.
Yeah, okay. Express checkout.
Woo.
You know,
the Shopify Shop Pay button,
and we probably have a Shopify ad on this episode.
Shopify rules. They're like our saving grace sponsor.
They keep us calm, cool, collected in times of need when it's business, merch sales type stuff.
Yeah, but this isn't an ad. I actually, Shopify is just a good platform.
And they're really fun to use.
But it's, again, this is not an ad. I don't even know if we have one this episode.
I mean, this is just...
Probably, though.
This is just our personal opinion.
This is my personal endorsement. But it's said for political reasons. That's what classifies as eco-terrorism. So what if I do it maliciously, but it's not for like political reasons? Like, what if I do it because I'm mad at my ex-girlfriend? She doesn't like ladybugs, so I release like 100,000 ladybugs on her street.
That makes you like a small town neighborhood supervillain.
Mm-hmm. The Ladybug Man.
Ah, you don't like ladybugs? Well, I will release them into your garden and throw off the equilibrium of the health and its nurturing ability.
Can I start over?
You're dressed as a giant ladybug.
It sucks that I throw a smoke bomb, but I don't run away. Oh! It sucks that in real life the supervillains, like, there's nothing fun about them. Like, they don't have funny costumes or
They're egomaniacs. They're
just shitty dudes.
Yeah, they're just boring. They're always typically people who want to be more interesting than their money, and that's never the case. Unfortunately, none of them are any more interesting than the money that they possess, because a lot can be done with that money.
I mean, there's some people that could be some supervillains that, you know, could just with a little rebranding, like, it's the pedophile president.
Oh, true.
You know,
true.
that's PP. You know,
Elon is probably the closest thing to like a Megamind type villain, where it's just like this dude that's like, he thinks it's just like a badass, like I'm so fucking cool.
I'm become meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did become meme. It was dope.
And he's like not really that self-aware, like Megamind.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it, believe it or not.
It's you should watch it once in your life. And I always say this: you should at least watch Megamind once during your lifetime.
I go through life, and that is the one thing I will always repeat.
Not the show.
Everyone, did they make a show?
They did.
Dude, I hate when there would be a successful animated movie, and then all of a sudden, like, Nickelodeon's like, oh no, it's a TV show, and it's like, do people watch that shit? Like, Penguins of Madagascar had like 5 seasons.
Cusco's New School.
Yeah, I remember that one.
He's dancing and shit, doing this type of stuff.
Yep.
I think that's cool. I shouldn't be doing that.
Like Egyptian.
No. Is that they didn't dance like that? They probably threw it back.
Well, I think that dance move is referred to as Egyptian because, like, in Egyptian art, that's how they would, like, draw the people's arms. So they're like, oh, I would turn into a silly dance. And there's that song, Walk Like an Egyptian.
It's probably very chafed, just wide stock.
Oh yeah. Oh, can you imagine walking like that all day? Look pretty cool,
dude. Egyptians knew how to party. They were wearing those funny little headdresses. They had a bunch of fucking gold. They
had
were
a lot
very
of gold.
lavish.
Where the fuck do you get that out there? Were they just digging in the sand and then it's like, oh, gold? Whoosh. Oh yeah. Well, someone else was digging in the sand for them.
Yeah, and building their monuments. I want it to be like me, but I'm a giant cat.
Dude, it really is something like a 12-year-old would. It's like, yeah, me, but I'm also half hawk.
Yeah.
And I'm like a superhero. Well, actually,
yes! Like he's freaking out looking at it for the first time. Whoa!
Forget that King Tut was like 12.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
They were actually like, and I don't think, dude, King Tut didn't live past like 18, right?
Okay. No, he
died young.
I mean, a lot of people died young back then, right?
But he was appointed as king when he was very young. That's always so funny to me. In any like old dynasty or whatever,
like even like medieval like kingdoms, like would eventually like the firstborn would be some fucking like 10-year-old.
Well, it's so funny when like literally the king of a nation ends up being like a 2-year-old, and it's like, okay, well.
I guess we have to follow the rules on this.
Would you change the king's diaper?
I mean, he's not asking for it.
Hey, they're probably saying that at the White House. Would you change the king's diaper? Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
who doggy?
I actually don't know how it works in like England with the royal family. They don't have any actual power, right?
No.
In government. Is it strictly symbolic, or do they have like some kind of...
In the power that I would assume, and I'm just assuming, right? I'm a dumb American, so this is what I think, I guess. In my head, it's all symbolic, but they do have pull in the way of like connections. It's like, oh, we want to make you happy in this way. They're given leeway on a lot of things. Well, Andrew, they used to, and now...
Oh, yeah. Well, they
exiled him on an island, dude.
Yeah, they reeled the leash in on that one. They sent him to an island?
Imagine.
Oh, like Napoleon?
Oh, yeah, he's just waking up. It's so hot.
Oh.
And for me, someone who doesn't sweat.
Dude. Dude, it is very funny though how like King Charles just it's not putting up with the Andrew.
Get the fuck out.
He's like I'm not no.
What would Princess Diana think?
She would be fucking disappointed that her son was partying with Epstein.
Oh
son?
yeah, I think that's right? One of her sons.
Right? Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not one of no.
His mom is.
That's not one of Elizabeth's sons. I thought it was Prince Diana's son.
Oh,
Maybe
British
not.
fans are gonna be pissed.
No, he's old as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He is Elizabeth's son, I think. Maybe.
Oh fuck. Well, he had Aunt Diane. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, British people. Oh fuck you guys.
Come on, guys.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, they're really showing their teeth.
How can they not?
Yep. Oh man, dude. Every now and then I'll see a picture of like a British guy, because like for the most part, like, you know, I know there's like the meme.
They look like normal human beings.
Yeah, just like I wouldn't be able to tell. But every now and then I will see like a British guy in the media where I'm like, holy shit, that guy is British.
He's a British boy.
You could tell before he even opens his mouth.
Very just Nigel Thornberry-esque.
Very Nigel. That's a great name too.
It's a very like Nigel.
We're only making plans for Nigel. XTC. Oh! That was a great fucking Michael Jackson screech.
Thank you.
I
I had to do it a good bit.
I know, when we were filming something.
Just to keep Hunter happy. He would always ask.
Yeah, he's like,
could you do it for me? I'm like, okay.
Dude, I can't get into it without spoiling things, but well, in a future episode.
Talking about one is
Yeah, I didn't expect Hunter to be packing that much heat. I mean, on a set of like 50 people, it's a bad idea, but
Trey took it like a champ.
Oh yeah, he did. Who's Trey?
None of your business.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Trey Scott.
This is just for the boys. Dude, speaking of Trey Scott, apparently I haven't seen it yet. The Odyssey. Hey, it comes out today. But apparently
he's the first line of dialogue.
Travis
in the
Scott
movie.
is the first voice you hear in the movie.
Yeah, he is.
It starts with sicko mode.
Boom, boom.
Or it starts with like, I get those goosebumps every time. Don't you open up that window?
Odysseus just...
turn it up. Oh, that new Travis Scott bangs. Yeah, I've heard...
Zendaya got a perfect.
Really? I heard there's...
Ended a take, and Christopher Nolan went perfect, and everyone was jealous. Anne Hathaway got a perfect, too.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, no, and I saw I think some of the male actors were talking to each other going, why don't we get that? Why don't we get a perfect? Damn it, these women have it so easy in the industry. Yeah, I'm going to see it. It's like 3 hours.
I know, it's 2 hours, 53 minutes.
I'll be using the condom method, so I don't have to get up to go pee.
Good, just keep in mind to get the larger size, because, you know, you're drinking a large soda, it's going to be a lot of spillage, you know, you don't want the volume to exceed that.
I might double bag it this time.
Yeah.
You know, I heard that Magnum condoms are not actually any bigger than regular condoms. It's a marketing thing.
Let's talk about it. On the members only.
That's right. We're going to talk about
the Patreon only.
On Patreon, we'll be talking about Magnum condoms. Luke will be showing off his Magnum condom, used, by the way. And if you look on screen, there's a list of names. These are people that support us on Patreon, and you can get your name on there too, as well as stickers in the mail every month. A lot of bonus content, all that jazz.
Exclusive shows just for Patreon.
Oh yeah.
Well, we bring up cut-up versions to YouTube, but the full length, like Uncle Sleepover, us just chilling, gabbing on a movie for 2.5 hours straight,
giggling.
Woo, Little Man.
Little Man was classic. Yeah, you can't beat it.
Stuff.
All right, well, we love you guys, and if you're a patron, stick around because we'll be talking about Magnums. Love you.
Mwah.
But Magnum condoms. I've heard that they're not actually bigger. It's all a marketing ploy. But they would need to make some condoms for men with larger penises, right?
One size fits all,
right?
I'm gonna.
Otherwise, guys with big penises would be breaking through them all the time.